Atletico Mineiro blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good alertness. He's found a way through. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And it's Vieira. Foot in. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Cantona. Nice interception, well timed. Kaká.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. It's Pedri. Full it. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Platini. Araujo. And it's Van Dijk. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Atletico Mineiro lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are back on the way. Cantona. Platini. And he cuts out the supply. Turan. Well, they could break here. And here's Bellingham.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cantona. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard. Kaká might just make this. But they've got it again. Cannavaro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Hullet. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Platini. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Atletico Mineiro needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! No, he's missed it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Suarez. It's a sharp pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Salah. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Messi. Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Platini. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. Decent hit! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So is this the start of a comeback? This might... Now the finish! Sticks it away! And the lead is free! It is surely done!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? And it's Nedved. Threads one in. Forlan. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's had a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. And that will be it. Atletico Mineiro really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Everything here truly black and white, alvinegro as the locals call it, inside this most impressive arena of football, the Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Mineiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, but his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
That looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Atletico Mineiro finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bale. Palmer! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That was always going to be the keepers. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bale. Araujo calmly anticipates. Nicely aimed pass. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Bale. Now it's Dembele. Thuram. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Ronaldinho. Palmer really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Palmer moved on forwards. Great hit! Oh, there's a probing ball. Cantona has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pedri. Oh, well played, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. Platini. Thuram does well to get it back. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Palmer wins the duel this time. Pedri. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Interesting ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Now it's Bale. And that's been won straight back. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substituição.
So once again, we're underway.
Atletico Mineiro are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the keeper's got it again. Thuram. Good-looking ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's bustling through here. Dembele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief.
It's Eto'o! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just... Bale! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. Pedri. Pedri. Real chance! That's That's a sharp pass. Brazil are looking to break at pace. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just about up to the hour now. Cantona delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born...
He's gone for goal! Thuram. Eto'o. Platini. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through.
Atletico Mineiro are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Eto'o. He might be in here! Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful sim. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substituição no time do Atlético Mineiro.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. An audacious attempt! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hazard. So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Corner number 3 coming up. Hard-pulled interception. He can get that clear.
Atletico Mineiro really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Threads one in with the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Played back in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Atletico Mineiro have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Quality ball. And he's had a hit!
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Split-second reaction.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
Atletico Mineiro, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all...